You are live, it says. Well, let's pull up a You Are Live page. All right. Search across your channel. Good morning, people. How are we doing this morning? I know Mark the Berg Hunter was in here early. And then we got Mark Thomas, Southwest Florida Treasure Detecting. So sorry, going to miss the show. Low tide in an hour. Got to hit the water today. You got to do what you got to do, sir. Detecting takes precedence. Zajani, 19PH. Good evening to all. May peace be with you. They are a new subscriber, folks. I don't know where they're at, but obviously somewhere that it's evening already in the world. So welcome. It is 9 a.m. in the morning here. Working till get ready to go. Well, fantastic. Thank you. Yeah, Dennis, have a very good day. All right, who else we got here? Listen to that little voice. That's exactly right. If your little voice tells you to get out there for low tide today, you get out there. Rob really starts on time. Anyway, I was here at 9:00, Mark. Probably the whole beach in this 10 or 15 minutes of the show. You guys are so bad. I get no respect in here. Going to test my new Equinox control pod for water leaks received from Mine Lab with the warranty. Well, there you go. My 600 has done much better in the second and third hunt than it did in the first hunt. Rob will still be saying hi to the first few comments. Got some excitement outside my house. Fire trucks and ambulances. Yeah, that's always some excitement. We're going to have some excitement here in the house in just a second because one of Denise's clients is dropping off a second dog. I've got Big Dog splayed all out here on the floor in front of us. So as soon as Milo gets here to go with Sadie, it's going to be dog havoc here. Yep, here we go. Come on in. Look who's here. I know. Hi, Milo. Hi, Milo. Hi there.
Hello.
Hi. Good morning. I can't talk because I'm on my live stream. That's okay. It's dog chaos here, guys. Sadie's just happy to see anybody. Hey, Frankie. Okay. Yeah, we have chaos in the house now. Where's Milo? There's Milo. Hi, Milo. Milo's like, don't leave me with this thing. Hi, guys. Take care. All right. See you tonight. Okay. Cats and dogs. Actually, just cats. Well, no, and dogs. Rob's probably getting a shower to coffee. Already did that, Frankie. Yeah, here goes the crying. Milo's not used to being out without his parents. Mark, sweetie, had to celebrate your monetization. Congratulations, Mark. Good morning, Miss Cynthia. Clark's Cove Detecting is here. Vegas is here. And the dog craziness has settled down. Marty Verstal's here. Good morning. The Detecting Show with Johnny O. I now know what Johnny O looks like. Cool dude. Thanks for being here, Johnny. All right, my phone is going off on messages. I can't do messages. 2 dogs and the computer. Hi, Milo. Hi, buddy. I know, buddy. I know. He's a big black dog. Brock and Magnafisher's here. What's up, brother? Mr. Sean. Okay, hang on. My phone is going crazy. Messages. 10 messages. Troy Carmichael, Swifty, going detecting this morning. Okay. Troy Carmichael sent me 9 messages. Okay. Basically letting me know he's at work. Okay. Channel is almost a year old. Wow. Congratulations. Milo, they're gone. You're stuck with us. It's okay, buddy. Sadie's a nice girl. If you guys knock my camera off, Sadie, you be nice to Milo. Sadie. Yeah. Denise called me like 10 minutes ago, guys. Hey, Milo's mom and dad are going to be dropping Milo off right at 9 a.m. I go, Denise, I'm going live at 9 a.m. Oh, they're just going to put him in the house. It'll be okay. Yeah. Miss Denise Kidder's here. Kimberly Creamer's here, who reminded me that I owe her a silver quarter. Thank you, Kimberly. That's what I do. Ask people to remind me if I forget to send one out. Jim Steele's here saying hi to Clark's Cove. Team Lynch is here. Welcome, Team Lynch. Good morning. Silver Wrench. Wow. We're filling up fast here this morning. I don't even have us on the other leave site. Oh, hang on. Cancel, save, and go back to channel content. Okay, there we go. That way I can monitor myself on the other computer. And we are live. It says we're live, people. Did you know that? Look at that. I'm about to get out and hunt, but we'll watch while I drink coffee. Well, thank you, Kimberly, because that's exactly what I'm doing is drinking coffee. Okay. Now, while everybody's saying hi to each other, I will scroll down and get caught up here, folks. Hi, Milo. Going back out to hunt this morning. Had a good day yesterday. Best find was a Buddha to Buddha sterling silver ring. Well, that sounds cool. Never found one of them. Okay, our little voice says, get up and go happy hunting. So you're going to blame the live stream for not being able to talk? Milo, it's not that bad. Sorbet in a good way. I had 24 hours to clean out a locker. I thought you had till Monday to clean that out, Denise. Wait a minute. Mr. Jeff Millard's here. He must be back from a holiday. Good morning, Jeff. I have to mow the yard soon. We've got a couple of inches rain coming in a couple hours. Yeah, Joe, we haven't actually had rain for a couple of weeks now. Digging up the Carolinas with Dig It Dude. Jeremy, good morning, Dig It Dude. All right, am I getting anywhere near close to piping in a hot water boiler? Work, never ends. Wow, that sounds like a tough job. Silver Bull 30's here. Dirt Trolling Troy can't stay. Just wanted to say hello, hung out as long as I can. Yep, Mr. Troy's at work. Mr. Dalton's at work. Troy, I'll give you a holler after the stream. Not on purpose. Let me turn this down. That way you guys aren't hearing me in the background. Milo. There you go, Sadie dog. Be nice. Sadie doesn't get to spend time with too many other dogs. Going pumpkin picking later today. That is awesome. Sadie, calm down, girl. Calm down. I haven't been pumpkin picking in a long time. Sadie, you knocked this camera off. Good morning, Tim W. Fins and Fines is here. Good morning. Wow, a lot of people here this morning. What do we got in here? 18 already. Fantastic, folks. Thank you very much. We haven't gotten any conversation yet, Brockton. Just saying hi to Brooklyn. Good morning, Brooklyn. And Jersey Ray Diggs is here just as I get caught up with the chat at 9:09. Jersey Ray comes in. Good morning. Let's do that so you can see past the That's right. Hit the thumbs up. Look at that. 2 thumbs down already. We're doing something right to piss somebody off. The manager staged the unit, but because she was young and dumb, she left behind some really old stuff. I showed you a picture of the one bag of 8-tracks. Yeah, 8-tracks is like a retro thing coming back in right now, like albums were. Well, time to go back to work. Everybody have a good day. Troy, Mr. Troy, thanks for stopping in, sir. Mr. Troy had a great week this week. He hunted Tuesday and Friday and got silver on both days. Fins and Fines. My channel is finally monetized. I enjoy earning pennies a day. Hey, Fins, one of my first videos made me 7 cents when I got monetized. And everybody makes a joke about 7-cent Rob, but that's okay. You keep getting enough 7-centers and they add up. Now that curb strip video with me and Troy, where Troy found the two standing Liberty quarters in one hole stuck together on the curb strip, that was one of the most exciting videos. And when both Troy and I yelled, well, mainly me, that's when the homeowner came out, heard yelling in the front, get off my front yard. We're not on your front yard. And then the cops showed up. And I made a video of all that. And it went semi-viral. And it has 23,000 views. And Fins, just to let you know, 23,000 views will make you about $125. So if you do get a video that does go a little crazy, you guys can make money on them. I looked at a video yesterday that had been on for like 1 week and it had something like 3 million views. And I'm like, wow, that person's making some serious moolah. What's going on, Sade? What's going on, big dog? I know. I know. See? Okay, you're making Milo jealous. Hell, you're making Denise jealous. So, but that is awesome. Congratulations, Fins and Fines. Friday, the manager locked herself in her office because I wasn't the only one she ripped off. Cops were called, but I am not sure who called them. Well, good for them, because people need to stop. If you guys haven't been following the conversation, understand Denise Kidder buys lockers. That's something she does. And she winds up selling some of the stuff and giving stuff away for charity. And by Florida state law, when you are a manager or owner of a locker place, you are not allowed to go in. You can open it up and take a picture of it to put the auction online, but you are not allowed to go through the boxes. You're not allowed to stage things, and that's against Florida statute. So, wow, Denise, a lot going on there. Sense, pass it my way. Absolutely, Johnny O. As long as it's not Zinkins. I've been going through my boxes of pennies. I'm doing a penny box right now, guys, and some of those Zinkins, they look worse than some of the pennies I've pulled out of the ground. Dig it, dude, Jeremy. I found a huge gold ring yesterday with my club hunt in Lake Lure in Chimney Rock, North Carolina. Well, that is cool. We had our club hunt last week, Jeremy, that Denise and I went to. That is freaking awesome. We didn't put any rings in ours this year. It would not surprise me if Clark's Cove still does have an 8-track. I could see Clark's Cove as 8-track kind of folks, cranking out with some classic rock, maybe some hillbilly bluegrass. Yes, sir. I could see Clark's Cove doing that. So you got some of that good stuff, Denise. They'll take it. I remember what it's like to be monetized. Joe says. Oh my God, you guys are cracking me up this morning. Oh. That's hilarious. Okay, there you go. Jeff says, Rob, I got 750,000 views on one video. It made me 1,600 euros. Wow. I would have to do the conversion to euros, but that's dang good money, Jeff. Congratulations on that, sir. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Cop interviewed me yesterday while he was there, and he sounded very upset that this was happening to us. Well, maybe that little story will get around to Denise, and you guys won't have any problems with some of these locker people anymore. Oh, that is awesome. 616 Treasure and Rocks. I wrote him in on the duck race on Swifty and Clark's Cove stream, and I just put 616 Rocks. That's right. That's right. I agree with Mark the Berg Hunter. With the content you put up on your channel and you being cool as hell, with good live streams, you'll be monetized again with 6 months. Well, guys, that would definitely help. Jersey Ray used to be half of Jersey History Hunters, and that channel has separated, and they've gone their separate ways. So let's get Miss Rachel back up to where she was, guys. Go check out Jersey Ray Digs. Las Vegas. I still have my 8-tracks. No, I can't say I have mine. I do still have plenty of VHS, but I don't have any 8-tracks. Oh, the ring wasn't part of the hunt. He just got lucky. Well, that's even better, Jeremy. Wow. Frankie says our club hunt was yesterday. Found 2 bullets and lots of silver. Well, congratulations, Frankie. We do 3 club hunts a year. We do the spring fling, and then we do the fall Halloween surprise one, which was the one we did last week. Since we have it at a park on the water, our shelter, our pavilion's right next to the water. Our club buries, I think, 1,000 quarters on a flagged off section of the beach right on the Gulf of Mexico in Upper Tampa Bay, and you all get to hunt for them. It costs $10 to join the hunt. The lunch is free. We have the lunch catered by a barbecue place, so we get barbecue. Man, dog, you need a bath. We get barbecue chicken and barbecue beef brought in, and then everybody brings a side dish or dessert. Denise made me her famous deviled eggs. Miss Denise made a tuna casserole, and then there's always plenty of great desserts. There was a pineapple cake there. We were way off diet that day. But anyway, we do those 2 a year, and then we have fun games and raffles and all kind of stuff for prizes. And then in the spring, in March, if you've paid your dues on time by December 31st for the following year, they do a silver dime hunt where the club puts out 400 silver dimes to everybody that's paid their dues on time. And you get to search the beach for 400 silver dimes. So I usually find between 10 and 12, 10, 13 dimes. And some of those dimes go to you good folks. So, Frankie, that is great. That is great that you have an active club and you got lots of silver. It's funny, though, Frankie, the one thing we're not allowed to bring to our club meeting, if you find the one thing not allowed, because we hold our club meetings at a restaurant, we're not allowed to bring any live ammo you find. And I find a lot of live ammo in metal detecting. I can't tell you how many various pieces of live ammo I found. That's the one thing you can't bring into the room. And speaking of live ammo, and speaking of the tragedy out there in the West with Alec Baldwin's movie, Rust, being shot where a person on the filming crew was accidentally killed with a live round in a prop gun, that should have never, ever, ever happened in any way whatsoever. You don't ever have a rookie or first-time person as your prop master for firearms. They usually have an experienced or retired police officer or FBI agent or some type of master armorer there that is in charge of fake weapons. And if they ever sometimes use a real weapon, that should have never happened. The person they had doing that was a rookie. She learned by watching as opposed to training. That whole thing is a tragedy, and that should have never, ever happened. So I even have to turn my other computer down more. So, did y'all catch my nephew's gold coin video he released this week? Zach didn't find it, but a guy he was hunting with did. Great outdoors detecting. Fins and Finds, I didn't know he was your nephew. Oh, he changed his name from from Down South Detecting. We love Down South Detecting. We watch him all the time. His courthouse videos just inspire the hell out of me. We didn't know he was your nephew. That is awesome. He's now changed his name to Great Outdoors Detecting. I didn't know that either. I will have to update Miss Brenda's list that she sent me. Bernie's here from St. Lucie Metal Detecting. Bernie was in a stream last week showing off a lot of his goodies. Well, it's not the presentation. She just likes sharing her adventures. But the more people you get to share them with, Rachel, the better things are. That was before Trump. As soon as I showed my support for him, I now get 1,600 euros over 75 years. Well, that shouldn't have anything to do with the subscriber view. Mark says, I need to get over to your neck of the woods and do some detecting. Bobby says, drinking some coffee and enjoying the stream. Absolutely, Bobby. Jeff, that could be possible. You're not the first and only person I've heard say that. We're going to have to go check that out now, Fins and Fines. Absolutely. We have one in the spring, too, an open hunt for anyone and a fall hunt for club members only. Yeah, Frankie, that's interesting. I'm going to have to get a hold of you, buddy, and we're going to talk about that. Pat's club does that, too. Parker at Pat and Wayne's club. They do a seated hunt where they make money for it. Now, we don't do that because our club makes so much money from us ring finders. Even during the COVID year last year, our ring finders organization brought in over $6,000 in donations for finding folks rings last year. So even with COVID and a lot of places being closed or off limits to hunt, there were still enough people going on the beaches that lost jewelry that we had donations that we still budgeted the club and still had our nice Christmas party. So that's pretty cool, Frankie. An open hunt in the spring. The Pat's Club does it. They do a seated hunt, I think, in the spring. Troy has gone before with his buddy Greg, who's also in our club. And Pat's Club puts out a lot of silver. Now, they didn't do it last year because of COVID, but we'll see if they're going to be doing it this spring. I just enjoy being part of a club, guys. I think if you got a club in your area, they're a lot of fun. Good morning, Mr. Scott Jarvie. I know he gets up on me, Mark, to show me he loves me, and he does love me, and it's the friendliest dog in the world, and I love Miss Sadie to death. But her mother, God bless her, is a very busy person, and she always brings him over here right when the dog needs a bath. So Miss Denise winds up, we're going to give her a bath after Marlin stream today, and it's still warm enough here. The water's still 80 degrees, and it's still 80, like 87 outside, so we'll give her a bath outside. She doesn't know I told her she stinks. Right, Sade? I know. You're a pretty dog. See, I said her name now. I know. I know. Mark said I was being mean to you. I know. I know. You're just a lover, Sade. I know. All right, sit down. How's Milo? Sadie, Milo wants to come over and say hi. Come here, Milo. Come here, Milo. I love you too, Mai. Yeah, Denise called me like at 10 to 9 to tell me this was all going to happen. Okay, okay. Now, see, now there's drool on my computer screen. Sadie, watch that tail. It's lethal. I don't have cats on the keyboard. Good morning, Countryside Russell. All you beautiful people on a happy Sunday fun day. Oh, I like that, Russell. I like that. Sunday fun day. You might be seeing that pop up someplace. Fins and Fine says, yep, I love that courthouse. Fins, I'm not going to say anything, but I figured out where that was. And if it wasn't so far away from me, he might have some competition there. Rob, that falls back on the director, Tim says. Yeah, but Alex was a director or producer, and the guy that got shot, the second guy that got shot, was also the director too. So obviously he didn't check the weapon either. Yeah, guys, after Denise gets home, probably about another half an hour, we're going to do some mail call. I got 3 pieces of mail. They are, Mark. I try to update mine all the time, and I'm always behind, especially now that I'm starting to add a lot of the magnet fishing channels. We'll have to do a separate list for the magnet fishers. We got one for the detectors channel names and finds, and now we'll have to update it for the magnet fishers. Russell, you're like, I don't know if you're famous now or just infamous, but you're passing out on Swifty's hot sauce is gone pretty much worldwide, and you're like a legend now for that night happening. Tim says, okay, I have to get working here. Horse stars aren't going to clean themselves. Oh wow, man, the guy's got horses around. That is awesome. My sister would be really excited about that. Moto Mining's here this morning. Team Lynch says Rachel does a terrific live stream. It's 6:20 a.m. Why are you up, LOL? Because it's 9:20 a.m. here. Mr. Florida Knox says, did someone say silver? The silver slob, the silver whisperer is in the house. I'm going to give you guys a hint right now. Just remember this line. I am still trying to catch Dalton and Troy right now for silver. That's all I'm saying. You guys may want to know that information at a future time. Cynthia says you're up because you want to come play with the cool kids. Absolutely right, Cynthia. But thanks for stopping in, Dalton. I know Sunday morning's a busy time for Mr. Dalton at work, too. Mark says, I keep thinking about joining my local club. Maybe they will pull the trigger and do it now. I just got to find. Mark, start your own. You got a bunch of you guys up that way. Guys, we went hunting the other day, Tuesday night, Dalton and I. I'm editing the video now from our Hunt Tuesday. Oh my God, did Dalton kill it on Tuesday? Our club had a seeded hunt last weekend. I found 21 silver quarters and 22 silver dimes. It was a nice haul. Yeah, I guess so. That was a damn nice hunt. We've never done seeded quarters. I mean, quarters that are, in the ground. Everyone smash that thumbs up because you love this content. Absolutely, Mr. Brockton or Mr. Sean. I like to give away my coins from seeded hunts. Rachel, that's what I use my seeded hunt coins for. Wow, Team Lynch says we belong to 4 clubs: Staten Island History Hunters, Deep Search, ECRDA, and South Jersey Metal Detecting Club. We get to hunt lots of seed hunts. Outstanding, Team Lynch. I'm going to have to get up that way once and try one of your guys' New York and New Jersey beaches. Sean Webb by Sean from Wyomama, my favorite Florida city, by way of Fredericksburg, Virginia this week. Oh my gosh, he's in an area of history. Yeah, he's out there. And Mr. Whimsy Maker, good morning all. How do we get Swifty's hot sauce? He does Thirsty Thursdays. Swifty does. Thirsty Thursday is Shane's. Swifty usually does his on. Actually, yeah, he does his on Thursday before Shane's live stream, Rachel. And they did. I was in there. They did a hot sauce tasting on Friday night too. Clark's Cove did a stream Friday night, and they asked me to come in and run the duck race. So I did the duck race, and they were doing some hot sauce tasting Friday night too. So maybe Clark's Cove could be in here and tell you when the next one's going to be. Got my stickers back there. Awesome. Anyone wants to go get some? Oh, I'm going to have to get with you digging up Carolinas. I need to start getting my board filled up. Yeah. Countryside Russell's retired now. He had his epic day and he retired. That's fine. Retire on that epic day. Mark the Berg Hunter, thank you very much. I'll take 2 rolls, Mike, and scratch the tickets first. Oops, wrong chat. Oh my God, you guys are hilarious. I belong to Deep Search only. LO, though I go to South Jersey's open hunts. Well, there you go. It's an open hunt. Why not? Nice and cool up here in great colors. Oh, I bet it looks phenomenal up going up the East Coast right now in the fall. Guys, our heat wave, our summer is finally supposed to come to an end Thursday or Friday. It's supposed to dip into the high 70s from the high 80s. As you all know, last Sunday after the stream, I was out in the Gulf of Mexico trying to find a ring. Unfortunately, we didn't find it. The search area they gave us was quite a bit bigger than what they said it was going to be. But we told them anytime they want to pick us up with the boat, we'll try and go back out to the island and find it for them. And good morning, Old Palan. And we would do that. So yeah, guys, our water here is still over 80 degrees. And like I say, it was 87 the other day when Dalton and I were out hunting. So it is still hot out there, guys. And yeah, I bet it looks beautiful on the East Coast right now. Yeah, guys, I tried. I've only missed like 2 meetings in the 4 years I've belonged to our club. I really enjoy it. I look forward to our meetings. Our meeting's tomorrow night, as a matter of fact. And we have it at Quaker Steak and Lube, which is a big, I don't want to call it a sports bar restaurant, but it's like a sports themed restaurant. It's a chain restaurant. I don't know if they have them anywhere else in the country, but I think they're a Pittsburgh Steelers bar mainly. But, they have the banners for every team out there. And good morning, Team Clean Bake East Coast Outdoor Adventures. That says it all. No info on that. Need to get a hold of Treasure Hunting with Swifty. There you go, Rachel. In the future, Digging Canuck will challenge each other with hot sauce. There you go. I know Liz does her snacks of the world that she does and her different potato chips. She got a potato chip there in Canada that Denise actually had a friend of hers who was up near Canada get the chip and bring it down because Denise liked them so much. So yeah, we always watch Liz's different snacks she does around the world. It's just it's just weird how candy's different all around the world. Mr. Sean Krause, good morning. Heading out to do a bit of dirt fishing as soon as my brother gets here. Congratulations, buddy. We've had both Seans in the room this morning, SHAWN and SHAUN. Happy birthday, Mr. Russell. Rob, I want to send you some of my stickers. PD, send them to me. I'll put my email, which I'm actually checking more than once a month now. You can hang on, flthunder@me.com. There we go. I have swapped stickers with quite a few people lately. It's been a very fall-like fall here. Well, that's great because fall is an absolutely beautiful time of the year. It's when our summer finally breaks here. Why can't I get? There we go. All right. I don't like that either. Oh well. Guess I'll just be in the shadows. It's 58 here right now, and I'm cold. Oh, Cynthia, Denise would be in her glory right now. She loves when the cold weather comes in. Whimsy Maker, $5. Good morning. Thank you, Whimsy Maker. Thank you so much. Wow, Mark says 44 there. Chilly in Brooklyn today. The heat came up in the house. Yeah, at 44 Brooklyn, I'd be turning the heat up too. Good morning, Miss Deej. Thank you for joining us this morning. 49 in Ohio. That's where Denise is from, Russell. Denise is from Hamilton, Ohio. Sorry, guys, my cat keeps jumping on my phone and sending half messages. I was wondering what some of those were, Denise. Jim says 47 degrees and raining. Brits have very little to do with guns. Even we know don't point a gun before checking them. If you can't tell the difference between a live and a blank round, you have no business. Absolutely, Jeff. Absolutely. I don't know if that was part of the scene or if he pulled the trigger before the scene, but yeah, absolutely, Jeff. 50 degrees. Silver Bull sending me hieroglyphics that I don't understand. Finders Peepers is here this morning. Good morning, Mr. Corey. I got to hunt with Mr. Corey about 10, 12 days ago, and we had a freaking blast. And that man is fast with a beach scoop, folks. Fast with a beach scoop. If we ever did a seated hunt together, he would definitely outcoin me there on the beach. That is for sure. Everywhere is a Steelers bar who roots for Tampa Bay. Be nice now, Russell. Yeah, we have another bar down here called Rudy's. And when I used to have my flea market business and my store at the big tourist flea market, uh, on the afternoons, football afternoons, Denise and I would go there after we got off the flea market, and we'd go there for a hamburger. They have the best Angus burgers in the world, but the only problem is since they're considered primarily a bar, they're allowed to have smoking there, and Denise and I just can't take cigarette smoke when we're having food, so we don't go there anymore. But man, do they have a great hamburger! So fall is my favorite time of year. We have our club meeting on the last Monday of the month. Yeah, we have ours on the fourth Monday, and they do the fourth Monday as opposed to the last because some months have 5 Mondays in them. Don't forget the real and only way to spell Sean is Sean, Mr. Brockton says. Rob passed gas, but it was his keyboard. Wow, we're in for 100 kph winds today, so like 65 miles an hour. That's damn close to hurricane winds. Wow, 41 earlier. Finders Beepers smile. I didn't know that, Finders Beepers. Vegas says it's 59 here in Vegas today, going up to 80 today. That sounds like perfect digging weather, Vegas. Mr. Marlin's here to say good morning to Menardo Rob. Good morning, Mr. Marlin from Mayor Videos. And guys, I'm sure 99 out of 100 people here know that Mr. Marlin has a fantastic stream at 11:30. When we wrap up after 11, he usually does a duck race. He does some really cool other stuff. His giveaway he did with the magnet on the Canadian coins was freaking awesome. He has Tripwire as a co-host. I would have Mr. Pat as a co-host normally, but Mr. Pat is up visiting in the area of Clark's Cove detecting, and they were all in the stream the other night having an absolute blast. Yeah, that was terrible. Got a question who handed him that gun. Supposedly the prop person, Moto, that was in charge of that. Digging with Squeak. Bill and Squeak are here. Good morning, guys. Hi, Miss Squeak, if you're on the screen. Mr. Randolph, early recovery. No wind, no rain, no humidity, and beautiful. That's what October is in Florida. Mr. Randolph summed that up. Mr. Martin summed that up. Absolutely perfect. Several did not follow protocol on set at all. Absolutely. Because apparently the handling of those weapons was so bad that a few people had threatened to walk off set because they said it was unsafe. And apparently they were correct. Yeah, they were having mutiny on the set. Seems suspicious. Mr. Martin says, hello, Covers, pledges, and I always forget the other word. Pledges and I can't remember the other word besides pledges. I think it's a P2. I forget it every time I tell myself not to forget it. Prospects. That's it. Boom. I finally remembered it, Clark's Cove. Pledges and prospects. I just emailed you, Rob. I could do a social stop. Absolutely. It's Great to see Jim out here. Sorry, I was carrying the laptop. Must click the wrong key a few times. That's okay. Moto, they're supposed to be. I watched a news program last night where they're supposed to be, like for a revolver, there's supposed to be an insert that goes inside the 6-bullet chamber that a real bullet cannot fit inside the gun. Only a blank can. But apparently they were using an actual live real gun. So, Frankie's going to put me in the hospital November 1st, try me some different meds. He wants to monitor my heart. Yeah, please get that checked out, Frankie. Tidewater's here. Good morning, low tide. Boy, everybody's saying hi to everybody. Randolph knows Jersey Ray. Yep, everybody's here. We got as high as 120. Now, is that kilo? What is that? I don't know what kph stands for. Something per hour. Is it kilo? Yeah, it's Frankie. We will definitely be saying a prayer. There we go, guys. There's Frankie's channel that Mr. Marlin was nice enough to put up. Thank you, Mr. Marlin. Let's go show some Frankie some love, folks. Wow, everybody's calmed down now. This is great. I got a big dog laying on the floor next to me. Milo's on the sofa. The cats are doing whatever cat things. Cats and dogs, total chaos here. Hi, Squeak. We enjoy seeing Squeak on Wednesday night, Pat's Wednesday night Zoom meetings. Moto mining Haymare videos slush sucks. Yeah, yeah. We're not doing. I go over 400 and drop back down to 398. Petey, I'll wake up some morning, it'll say in the last week -7, and I'm like, okay, I'm really pissing people off now. Prospects, yep, I finally got it, Marlon. Wow, you guys are all over this. And there's for Fins and Fines. Thank you, Marlon. I had a scare this week. We had a tornado warning. So the dog and I were sitting on the couch when the dreaded freight train sound hit. Holy shit. A funnel cloud was spotted less than a mile from me. That's what I hear. I hear it's that funnel, that train sound. I don't ever want to experience that. We had one a couple counties over, and that's exactly what the lady said. Brooklyn says, I just hit 425. Going to do a giveaway when I hit 500. Well, guys, I'm running my 1,300 sub giveaway right now. And for those of you fairly new to my channel, yes, I'm that far behind on my giveaways, but that just means there's some great major giveaways. We want to do 1,400 in November and the big 1,500 in December, where I start giving away all the great metal detecting accessories sent to me by Detector Warehouse. So Kilo. Okay, it is Kilo. Thank you, Whimsy Maker. All right. Digging with Squeak's channels up there from Mr. Marlin. He is on the ball. Yes, I agree with Team Clambake. They should just use rolled cap guns and add the sound and the CGI. They were talking on the news about how some show did all their gun scenes with all CGI completely, so there weren't any real guns on the scene at all. I would imagine that would be hard to do too. Trying to get caught up here, guys. T. Lynch says, I'm sitting at $5.99 for the last day. Let's get him over 600, folks. Boom. Mark, I bet. Mark. Miss Rachel Jersey Ray is going to be hopefully doing her 250 sub giveaway soon. Yeah, guys, let's go over and support each other. You guys do a wonderful job supporting me. Jeff, now you know better than that, Jeff. Squeak says we're cooking breakfast and listening in. Bill should be cooking you breakfast. Oh, I did not know that, Rachel. Guys and gels, or gals. I guess that should be guys and gals. Finding Frustrations UK. Welcome to the channel this morning. I think it's what, middle of the afternoon over there right now. Marlon's doing team lynches. There you go. Fins and Fines just put PD back at 400. Thank you, Fins and Fines. Yeah, Denise said she's experienced that sound. Marlon's doing Jersey Rays. Deej, I watch videos almost everyone who was in the chat on my live stream last Tuesday, the wee hours of the morning. I crashed after dinner, woke up at 3 a.m. Yeah, Deej, that happened. Denise came out last night at like 1 o'clock in the morning. She goes, I thought you were going to go to bed early. I said, no, I'm watching YouTube videos. Rob, a quick hello as I'm on another live. Okay. Well, thank you, Fishing Frustrations. I appreciate you stopping in and saying hi. Well, thank you, Team Clean Bake. Boom, there you go. You say that, and Marlon gives you a shout out for your channel there. We'd love to have more people join the circle. Absolutely. And there's some Mark. Wow, Marlon's putting these up faster than I could do them. Getting back to the gun, Mr. Brockton says, or they should be filing down the firing pin on all the real guns they use. Have enough editing. Yes, absolutely, Brockton. There's 100 ways that could have been done without that happening. Absolutely. Whimsy Maker, I don't know anything about him, but I did find an Apple III watch on the beach 3 weeks ago. I'll be displaying that off in my meeting tomorrow. And Denise just got it unlocked because one of her customers has a charger. So while she was over her customer's house working, she charged my phone up. And I would say you could buy my phone for very inexpensive, but it doesn't seem like the charge holds very long. So I would not want you buying a bad watch. And Mr. Mayor is putting General Dighole stream. Guys, you want to see some old, great finds, go check out General Dighole's channel, which is Jeff. What he's shown some stuff on here before, some incredible items he finds. Squeak says, we've got a massive giveaway set up for 500. We're sitting just under 450 now. There you go, guys. You want to get some massive items from Bill and Squeak? Get over and subscribe to their channel. Almost 3 p.m. over there at Fishing Frustrations UK say. Kilometer, 88 kilometers equals 55 miles per hour. Wow, that's a pretty nice, simple conversion, Marlon. Zahenji says, good evening, sir. Actually, it's good morning here. Russell's asking if it's chilly over in the cove. You're like Kilroy peeking over the wall. Clark's Cove says 52. Okay, we'll do. Thank you, UK. St. Lucie says he's 12 away from 250. Sure, absolutely. Bernie mentioned that. There you go, guys. We got to get Bernie back over 250. Rob, can you show the group of pennies I won in your duck race? I can certainly do that, ma'am. Marlon shows Zahanji's channel. Team Lynch says I'm at 6 away. Thanks, Rob. Giveaway on Wednesday. I will go check that out. Let me pull up a text from Miss Denise. There she is right there. Scroll back and find her pennies. There they are. Let's put me on full screen. Let's go this way so that's a bigger shot. And there we go, guys. There is the pennies Miss Denise won on the duck race. One of the other subscribers said they would offer the 3 very fine, extra fine pennies, and Miss Denise has gotten them and put them with her nice coin collection. So there you go. Thank you. I can't remember if that was Archaeology Mikey 007 or who did those. If I'm saying the wrong channel, I apologize. But Denise is very, very, very happy with her coins, guys. So thank you very much. So thank you, Rachel, or thank you, Brockton. Oh, there you go. I have a small GoPro accessory pack donated by Farmer Eugene. Coil tech bag, hat, silver hat. Fantastic. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Denise must be coming home. All right. Milo. Yeah, I can tell Denise is in the driveway. Who wins the silver coin? We had a lot of. Oh, that. Milo. Sadie! Yeah, guys, we're just going to stay quiet here for a few seconds and read the. But Deej is correct. That is generous for 250 sub. Come on, Sadie. She's coming. Yay, all the animals are outside right now. I know, Marlon. We're watching two dogs here for the day. We normally don't have two big dogs here for the day, but one of Denise's clients had to run out of town for a day, I guess due to some family emergency. So Denise said, "Yeah, bring them over." That is awesome. That is awesome for a 250 giveaway, Rachel. Says he found a silver dime in IHP. Maybe we can get him to go dig the yard, Frankie. Oh. Who let the dogs out? Clarksville, Denise just let the dogs out. That's why I got real quiet here. Oh. And maybe now that Miss Denise is home, since I don't want to get up, she'll make me a cup of coffee so I can get re-fired up here. I've only had one cup of coffee. Brooklyn Treasure Hunters page is in the on the screen here. Thanks to Mr. Marlin. Squeak says switching from phone to PC. That should make it a lot easier. Look at that. Team Clambakes is 2 new subs. Boom. It has been total chaos here. Oh, so she needs breakfast? Yeah. Well, no wonder she's starving.
Do you eat it?
Tom Riley says, sorry, I'm late. Overslept this morning. That's all right. We just started like 5 minutes ago, Tom. It's all right. A Mexican guy sat next to me on the plane. He gave me loads of Mexican coins. Now I have a Mexican collection. There you go, Jeff. You should probably just swap them some Roman coins. They're probably about the same value. St. Lucie says, must be a YouTube thing. Absolutely. Not in my budget, but I'm generous in other ways. That's right, Deej. We can be generous with our time. Here's 616 Treasure and Rocks. Mr. Marlin's putting up his. Well, Bernie, you were off there for a while with your injury, so yeah, I would imagine a channel that doesn't produce anything for several months, there's probably going to be some people that unsubscribe, and I don't know why. Just leave it sit there, and if they come back on, there you go. Brockton's doing that for Marlon. Boom! Thank you, Brockton. His lives are awesome, and they're there every Sunday at 11:30 a.m. Yes, they are. A fun time had by all. Marlon, I missed the live last Sunday because as soon as my stream ended, we headed out to the boat dock and got on those people's nice boat, and we went out in the Gulf of Mexico to try and find their lost wedding ring that the husband lost. But plebes, prospects, pledges, and plebes would be another good one. There you go, Sean. Yep, there you go. Sean's right. When you sub a channel, make sure you watch a video, like and comment so YouTube doesn't unsubscribe you within 24 hours. And your comment has to be at least 4 words. So every new channel I go to, I actually subscribe to them. I hit the bell button, and then I send them a comment on the video that I'm subscribing on saying, hey, folks, just came over from a recommendation by Marlon or Brockton or whoever. And come here, Sadie. Sadie.
Come here.
And then I leave a comment on that video letting them know I'm a new subscriber and I'm coming over. And boom, the guys that takes care of it. The crops in the fields are getting cut down and plowed, so it's time to hit the fields. Yeah, you guys in Carolina and up the East Coast, you guys got that. We don't have that down here in Florida. Our strawberries don't take much raking down after our strawberries get picked. There you go. Marlon's putting up St. Lucy's channel. Ohio River History is in the room. Mr. Shane. Alabama Dirt Diggers here. Well, thank you. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Be safe out there. God bless and happy hunting. Thanks for coming in this morning. Yep, everyone help each other out with their channels. Absolutely, Frankie. But Mr. Brandon's here from Alabama Dirt Digger. Mr. Shane's here. Brooklyn in the house. Teamlet says we got to go. Got to get some work done, some video done before heading out for the perfect pumpkin. Yeah, our local church right down the street's doing a big pumpkin patch. Unfortunately, guys, I'm not going to be here for Halloween next week or the end of this week. I'm going to be on my way to Missouri. I'm driving that U-Haul cross country for one of Denise's clients, full of furniture. And I am hoping our schedule, as it looks right now, is on Friday afternoon. After about a 5.5 hour drive, I will be meeting Mr. Charlie from Digging It Back up in Tallahassee, where we met like 6-7 months ago. And we killed it with coins and fines and musket balls and 3-ringers and silver and relics. And thank you, Team Lynch. And we're meeting up there again, guys, because we found a 1844 mansion that has about a 6-7 foot curb strip in front of it. And we are going to hit that curb strip on Friday afternoon for 2 or 3 hours and see if we can come up with something good, guys. I am taking this laptop that I'm on right now with me on the trip in my shoulder bag, and I will be able to do videos and talk to you good people with my laptop. Denise will have the desk PC here to use. And Denise is in the other room going, woke up early, nobody cares from the commercial. She thinks none of you people care. She's in there laughing at me, guys.
I'll get you another carrot.
Yep, I agree, Deej. There you go. Think we can hit that by Wednesday. There you go. I wish you were coming to Swifty's Hunt. I wish so too. To be honest with you, Pat went up there. I could have got a ride up with Pat. Charlie was going to go up there before he had some family health issues come up. Charlie was planning to go up there. I could have caught a ride with Charlie. Frankie, I'll get to meet you, Frankie, because I got family up the East Coast, Frankie. When I do that East Coast trip, Frankie, I'm heading your way. Oh, Silver Bulls, I'm in Jefferson City, Missouri. I'm dropping off the furniture Silver Bull 30 down in Jackson in Cape Girardeau County. But from there, I know Jefferson City is your capital, right? Silver Bull, send me an email. I will be on the road Sunday. I'm dropping off the furniture Saturday evening. I'm going to get up Sunday morning. They've got me a hotel there in Jackson on Sunday morning. I'm going to get up there. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing the stream next week, guys. It depends if I'm able to hunt somewhere Sunday morning. I'm trying to find a co-host right now, and so we can keep the stream going. And I will be driving from Jackson to Kansas City on Sunday. I've got the whole day, so I plan on doing some metal detecting. So Silver Bull 30, maybe we can get together. Let me put my email in now. That would be awesome. Silver Bull, send me an email with your phone, and I'll give you a holler. Ma'am. Eggnog's here already? Oh, honey, you are just a wonderful, wonderful girlfriend. Well, I might just have a glass of eggnog while I'm watching Marlon's video. Vegas says, don't forget about their 500 sub giveaway, that beautiful quarter set with the display case. I have shown that here before. It's not in my phone, Vegas. It's over in my iPad, which is charging right now. But that is a beautiful quarter set. And let me tell you, Vegas, since we're on that right now, somebody donated that exact same set to our club, and to donate to our club, and we got into an auction, and two guys got into a bidding war, and that set went for well over $50 being bid on in our auction. So that is a nice collectible, expensive set right there. That's a really nice item you're giving away Las Vegas as a prize. Diggins here this morning. Good morning, Diggin. He says, they say being retired, they say being retired is awesome. More time to dig. I agree. Squeak says, I'm still recovering from that 7-hour round trip drive Squeak and I made yesterday for the hunt. Driving one way was longer than the hunt. Yeah, Bill. I've driven 5 hours to hunt 2 hours, so
Y'all need to lay down. You're in my way.
yeah, Dee says I'm scrambling before the white stuff flies. See, that's it. Guys, I'm way behind on my videos, but fortunately for me, another month from now, when some of you folks are snowed in or it's really, really cold or there's frost or there's ice everywhere, you all can sit in front of your fireplace with your little onesies on and your blanket and drinking your coffee or hot chocolate, and you can be watching Rob beach videos. Doesn't that make you feel excited? Party at Swifty's house, Mayor says. There you go. Dirty Mad Yackers is here. Another one of my favorite channel names. Wow, Diggins says they even go out in the snow as long as the ground isn't too frozen. You guys are troopers. If it gets too cold, I don't even want to go outside, much less dig holes in the frozen ground. Treasure Outdoors is here. Good morning, Mr. Austin. Another local metal detectorist here who I will get his butt out on Clearwater Beach with me one of these days. Look at this. We have animals. There's one, there's two, there's a cat over there, there's a white cat behind Denise. We have a whole house. Oh, and there's my 20 boxes of pennies I'm working on, guys. Just animals, cats and dogs, chaos all over the place. Brockton says they're going to go do the pumpkin picking today. That is awesome. Yeah, they're just here for the day. Thank you, Silver Bull. There you go. Tom says, Brockton, get on here and help me out. Oh, I guess it would help if I, yeah, put the link. Yeah, Denise goes, yeah, you might want to put the link up. There we go. St. Lucie says, thanks, guys. He's only 8 away. Mr. Ray Gonzalez is here this morning. Good morning, Ray. Sorry, I'm a little late. I'm super late, but hello. Good morning, Makeshift Detective 2.0. He sounded very excited about my giveaway, guys. Wants to add to his silver collection. It's really cold here, but we finally got some rain, so the ground's been beautiful. Yeah, all summer digging, we've had plenty of rain, so our ground has been soft as butter. And we haven't had any rain now, like I say, in 10 days, 2 weeks. So we are getting pockets of some dry sand, but our ground's still not cement like some of you folks up north if you don't get rain for a while. There you go. Subscribe to Dirty Mag Yackers. They found 80 guns magnet fishing. There is their link. Thank you, Brockton. Look at that. Bill says we came home with some great coins. She pulled a half and a 1 real, and I pulled my first ever silver chime. I've never even seen a Trime in person, Bill. Wow. And the only half real I saw was Charlie's digging partner Andrew found one up at Florida Hunt 6. That was awesome. I know, Deej, onesies. I just did that to give the vision of everybody sitting home wearing their onesie. What's that thing they advertise on those infomercials? The snuggly thing. What is that? Alabama Dirt Digger is saying hello to anybody he's missed. Okay, Jeremy says, I'm coming down there right at Christmas time. Do you think it's possible we can go detect and shoot a video together? Abso-freaking-lutely. I missed Deej coming here this year. Deej and I had an absolute blast 2 summers ago detecting over in Orlando. And she is a riot, guys. It was so much fun hunting with Deej. And watching her get permissions, guys, was like watching a master at work. So same thing, Jeremy. If you need my email, I'm getting a rather nice collection of folks to get a hold of. I go to the beach when there's snow on the ground and hunt. Wow. I'm telling you guys up north just have dedication. Of course, it's not exactly the same, but Dalton and I are out there when it's 105 and you're dying out there. Dee says she stockpiled 18 videos. Yeah, I want to be able to do videos for all you folks that are out there and that can't be doing video or doing hunts and videos. There you go. Mr. Merlin's got Diggins' page out there. Damn, 20 boxes. I can't even get rolls like. Yeah, Brooklyn, I just got the 2 on the side, you see, past the big dog there. Right there, those 3. One's empty. But the other 2 boxes I just picked up yesterday because I have found for about every 5 boxes of pennies I buy, one of them's a brand new box from the mint. So I've just got to take that back. And so I bought 2 extra boxes just in case I get some new ones. But the first 3 that I did here yesterday and the day before all had a mix of coins, and I have found Wheaties in every single one. Some off die pennies. I'm doing real well so far, doing 3. But the 20 box hunt will be the biggest one in one video on YouTube. So I just ordered 2 boxes of halves this week. I was talking not too long ago to oh my God, his name went right out of my head. I'll think of it here in a second. I want to stockpile some this week while I was on vacation. But yeah, she told us her back wasn't feeling good. Brooklyn says he's hoping for a mild winter. There you go, Moto. Hit 470 this morning. You might find something to give away. I'm sure you can find something laying around. Here's this. Let's go full screen here, guys. Here's that. It's funny. You see George Washington, and you think it's a silver quarter, but it's not. It's a commemorative proof silver $50 celebrating the 250th birth of George Washington, and it tells you all it gives you all the specifics in there. But guys, that is a beautiful proof silver $50. You can see it's silver there on the edge, 90%, and I'm assuming that's his resonance. But that front right there, that front of Washington on a horse is just absolutely gorgeous. So that's the grand prize in the giveaway we're doing right now. And this is the second one I have, guys, so you'll be seeing that in another giveaway at a future date, too. I was able to get 2 of them from my coin guy. So, Mark Grubik, first time check in, recommended by General Dighole. Well, Mark, thank you very much for being here. We welcome you. Let me pop you back up there. Boom. Welcome to the chat, Mark. I appreciate Jeff's recommendation. That is awful nice of him. Motor Mike says, my precious. Ram Detective, Mr. Mark's here. We are fixing to hit the road, but want to say hi to everybody. Well, appreciate you stopping in, buddy. I enjoyed seeing you in the chat the other night, talking to you. She's just going outside, Milo. She's not leaving. Milo's a nice dog, but he's got anxiety issues. Well, thanks, Mark. We got 2 Marks in here. But yeah, guys. So, and it's really great, guys. The giveaway I'm running right now is working out. Every single person except one, which is a new person from outside the country, so they might not understand English very well. But every single person has been following the directions and the recommendations, and leaving detailed comments on the videos they need to be. And it's working out real well, guys. My view time is up. My hours watched are up. I'm going to have a lot of people in the giveaway, and you folks have a chance to win one of 6 different pieces of silver. Okay, Jersey Ray's heading out to find some goodies. See you all soon. Thanks. Wow, that's awesome, Deej. She won, bid on a Morgan silver dollar from Susie Q's auction last summer before she was in the hospital, and won it for my 4K subscriber giveaway. That is awesome, Deej. Wow, Deej, I'd love to be at 4K someday. That's just awesome. York, PA. Look at Cynthia. You're such a great ambassador, Cynthia. We should make Miss Cynthia the unofficial ambassador to metal detecting. We are all legends here in our own mind. You're exactly right, Jim Steele. But you and Jeff have a little more rights to that as real. And so I am so happy Jim's doing better. He put a lot of work into therapy to get better. Zeus, you do not need to be stalking her. Jeremy says, you must have a bunch of hats. I don't think I've ever seen you wear one 2 weeks in a row. Always a different one every Sunday. Yes, I do. Denise is not real happy with my hat collection. It takes up.
Or coins, or treasures, or pennies everywhere.
She's just kidding, guys.
No, I'm not.
Oh my God, did you hear that? She said, when are you leaving? Can I drive you there faster? Oh my God. She said she needs a vacation, that me leaving on this trip is going to be a vacation for her. Ouch. Oh, am I supposed to take your father with me?
No. We'll get a vacation from you.
Oh, both her and her dad. Thanks for the sub, Rob. I'm sitting at 8:49 this morning. Oh, well, Mark, we can get you to 8:50. I should have been subbed already.
YouTube at all hours of the day.
Denise says I'm on YouTube all hours of the day, that I keep her dad up at night. It's good for him. Montana says I had to watch a couple of the other vids because I forgot to comment the first time. Yeah, a lot of people are saying that they watch them, but they haven't left comments. But thank you for the extra comments, folks. Oh my God, I haven't had a cup of coffee in an hour.
Oh God, you're done.
Oh my God, that's good, honey. Thank you, honey, sweetie pie, sweetums. I smell my coffee. She's over there making the signal to kiss her ass. Oh my God. So Mayor's now putting up Carolinas. But yes, Jeremy, I like hats. I'm a big baseball hat guy. My mother used to tell me when I was younger, you keep wearing hats all the time, being tight, you're going to go bald. And guys, I am the only one of my friends in my age group that has any hair left. I have a nice full head of hair, knock on wood. Hi, Milo. You haven't been by to say hi. Can Miss Jealous, you just sit there a second. Come here, My. This is Milo, everybody. Miss Jealous would go away. Come here, Milo. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yep. Miss Jealous Sadie sticking her nose in, so Milo's too scared to come up. Last day of vacation, can't waste it. Absolutely not. Mark says she sounds like my wife about my Zippo lighter collection. Yeah, but Zippos take up a lot less room than boxes of coins. There's probably 40 boxes of coins laying around here. I've got the dining room table behind my Well, guys, we said we'd do some mail calls here today. I would like to apologize to Nick Haas. He sent me something a while back because I had mentioned how much I like finding them as a relic. And Nick sent me a box, guys. A very nice box. This was a very nice mail call that Nick Haas sent me. And I told him I really liked finding canning jar lids. So Nick sent me a really nice one that's been cleaned. And then, oh, wait. He sent me the insert with it too. It's so hard down here finding an insert that's not cracked. That is just absolutely beautiful. And I know you guys up north, you find these like we find Wheaties down here. But for us down here in Florida, finding an intact canning ball lid because they were just going out of style or out of use when Florida was coming around. So it's a great find for us. But here's one that Nick hasn't cleaned. Now he's probably wiped it off a little bit. And then that also has the beautiful ceramic. And these are just so hard to find intact down here, guys. These are jar lining, original mason jar lining by Genuine Boys. Yeah, I really enjoy finding these. I want to thank Nick Haas. I know I didn't show these off, and Nick's probably a little upset with me, but I'm sorry, Nick. Oh, here he is. He sent me one that's not cleaned. This is farm fresh, as they say. Yep, that's how they look coming out of the ground, guys. But that one's intact too. But that's a nice canning jar lid. Nick sent me 3 canning jar lids. I love these things. These are probably my second favorite thing to find as a relic metal detecting behind skeleton keys. I love skeleton keys because they're so hard to find down here in Florida too. So thank you, Nick. And not only did he send me those, look at this. Boonville, Mississippi. All right, I don't know how to open this up. There we go. And guys, I don't want them to fall out. Look, there they went. But look at those 2 absolutely gorgeous dropped 3-ringers. I have never found anything that looks like that down here in Florida. Now, Charlie found a fired one up in North Florida in Tallahassee. Come to find out that the 1930s properties we were doing had houses on them from the 1800s before then that were wiped out, and they started the other subdivision in the 30s. So that's why we were finding 1800s items. But those are just gorgeous, guys. Thank you, Nick, very much. When I get my display cabinet up, they will definitely be a prominent part in my display cabinet. So thank you, Nick. My what is? Uh-oh. Oh, because I must have hit pause over here. Oh, I hit it with the box.
So you can do your duck race. It's after 10.
Yeah, let's get a co-host up here. Either Brockton or if Miss Rachel's still here.
Where's Pat the Rat?
Park the Pat Rat is up at Rob, can you send me the link for the manufacturer of the glue you keep your wig on? I use JB Weld, Mr. Jeff. That stuff, yeah, Elvis does need a haircut. He's getting one today, guys. This is the longest my hair's been in a long time. But Miss Southern Belle, I had to wait to the commercials before I came in. Well, thank you, Miss Southern Belle. We're only missing the Iron Cross insert for our collection. Yeah, Squeak, I've heard about those, but I've never seen one in person. I've seen a couple people show them off in chat rooms, but I've never seen one. Mr. Javier's here saying good morning to everybody. The Metal Angler's here. Boom. David Carlisle's here. Wow, guys, you start talking for a few minutes and everybody comes in. Rob's going to go on a while in my mind. I want to go subscribe to some of these channels. Well, fantastic. Thank you, Mr. Marlin. Miss Southern Bell's channel. Extra strength super glue. Absolutely, Mark Thomas. Yes, Jim, I'm sorry to say it does mean you're an old timer if you can remember using those lids to can with. And that would be, Jim, because I don't even remember my mother using those, okay? See, even Mark says, I love finding those things. St. Lucie, yeah, I think either Whimsy Maker or somebody else just got their control pad back from Mind Lab this week, and they've got them back in stock. So their turnaround time has been much faster, Bernie, than mine was a couple months ago when it took 5 weeks to get back. So yeah, Bernie, apparently Mind Lab's caught up with their shipping. So hopefully those container ship pods that you saw sitting in the water over on the West Coast don't have Mind Lab control pods in them. Wow, honey, it's a good cup of coffee. Fins and Pine says, I've dug pockets full of those mini balls here in my local park. Oh my God. Fins and Finds, that would be incredible finding those in a local park. That's like a dream find down here in Florida. Jeff, I made that mistake the first time I talked to Deej over the internet, and boy, did she let me have it. And I apologize profusely. Thank you very much, Miss Southern Belle. Or maybe she's not talking to me. Says, I miss you doing videos. Yeah, that's not me because I'm still doing videos. Oh, Jeff, okay. There we go. Link is in. My stock Knox coil has to be sent in. The chattering was from a crack I found when I switched it out Friday. Thankfully, I had a spare coil. Ah, there you go, Bill. Never had a problem with the coil, knock on wood. Ram says they go down to Branson a lot. My mom's been to Branson. Now that I can get back out, my good detector is down. They should be able to get it back to you pretty quick, Bernie. Have you ever detected parking lots? My buddy Clearwater Mike, actually went to a mall and did all the little planter areas in between the parking rows. Like at the end of the parking row, they put like a curb strip, like a couple trees with planters areas. He said they got change galore at a mall doing that. Sean says, putting puzzles together with my youngest daughter. Sorry, can't come up, brother. No worries. Wow, there's another person that does puzzles, honey. Maybe we can send a puzzle to Mr. Sean Brockton Magnafisher. He says he's putting a puzzle together with his youngest daughter. Miss Denise is a big puzzle person. Brockton, look at this puzzle she's working on right now. Florida. That looks like a complicated puzzle right there. That's the one Denise is working on right now. She's got half the dining room table, and my coins have the other half. Hi, Milo. Okay. Oh, wait, Jeff's up. Got to get Jeff in. Sadie, that tail of yours is lethal.
Hello, brother.
It is a weapon.
The one I just finished.
Good morning, Jeff. And there's the one Brockton that Denise just finished with all the different candies in it. That took her quite a bit of time right there.
Sweet.
And I just dropped her phone. Huh?
Not going great.
Why, you got a better case?
Uh-huh.
So, morning, Jeff. You're a little out of
How
focus,
you
sir.
doing? I'm here at Cynthia's request. Am I? Okay, maybe I need to clean the camera.
He's
Is that
fixing it right
better?
now. That's a little better, but you're still blurry. Do you have
Okay,
an
there's nothing
auto
I can
adjust
do
on
about that.
your lens?
I don't think so, no.
Okay. All right. I can hear you pretty
Just
good
try it
now.
one more time. Okay. I'm here at Cynthia's request.
You're here at Cynthia's
I
request.
think
Well,
she
thank you, Miss
misread.
Cynthia.
So I'm
Because
coming to give you a bit
all
of help.
Americans know is pizza and SpongeBob questions. That's pretty much right, Plugs for Days. After that, we're pretty ignorant, Jeff. I'll tell you something. Jeff knows more about American history than some Americans do. Uh-oh. Jeff's froze up.
Who said that? I didn't.
Do what, Jeff?
I like American history.
I know you do, and you're damn good at it, too.
Yeah, I do like it. I like any history, really. But
So do I. So do I, Jeff. I just find it fascinating. And I'll tell you what got me into that is my sixth grade history teacher made history interesting. And I think if you present it in an interesting way, it was able to catch my attention. And I've always loved history ever since then. And I thank him for that.
Yeah, what's even nicer, Rob, is when you go to the place where that history was made. Like when I was in the States, I went to where the Battle of the OK Corral was. And it just amazed me to think I was there. And if I could go back 120, 140 years, I could see it all happening. That just amazed me. Anything like that. Or when I went to Meteor Crater, and I thought,
I'd like to go see that. That would be awesome.
Oh, it was. It's. I've got to be honest. One of my best holidays ever. I love the States because the language is the same. There's so much to see, and it varies so much from one coast to the next coast. And Area 51. I went right up to the gates in Area 51.
My sister
That was cool.
The last vacation my sister took, her and her partner, they went out to Area 51, and she sent me pictures back because she knows that's a real big bucket list place for me to go.
Yeah, and I detected Roswell.
Oh my gosh, have you really?
While I was out there.
See, that's two bucket lists, Jeff. One being there and two metal detecting it.
And we stopped off at Rachel, the small little village. Really, you can't call it a town. Just before Area 51, and I'd seen it so many times on the TV. And to think I'd been in that little pub there and had a drink at that long bar with all the stalls in there and the dollars and the different currencies hanging from the ceiling. Made a few dreams come true.
That's when you know you're in a dive bar when they've got all the dollars put up there.
Yeah. Yeah, cool place. I like.
Plugs, I saw you getting ready for that. I couldn't stay on, but I saw you getting ready for that. I saw it said test live stream. So, Jeff, have you ever been? Denise and her parents got to see the Alamo. I didn't get to see that with them on the motorhome trip. I had already flown back home.
No,
but they took the motorhome
on my next bucket list.
And they also went up and saw. They went up through the mountains and went up around Sturgis. And did you guys go see the presidents? What is that? Mount Rushmore? Yeah. They went and saw Mount Rushmore. I always wanted to do that too.
Yeah, that's on my list. And also Devil's Mountain. That's on my list.
Yep, they went and saw
Devil's Mountain. Do you know what Devil's Mountain is?
Seen that. I'd love to see that. Devil's Tower. Yeah. That's where they filmed. That's where they filmed Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Tower.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. There's so much I want to see. I've seen a lot. I've seen hell of a lot,
Now, see,
really,
that's
for
so
a
great,
state
Jeff. You come
that's
over to our
working for a
country,
company.
you come over here, and you see a lot of the big, I don't want to say tourist sites, but even some of the major, I mean, Mount Rushmore is a major sculpture. Okay, that took decades to do. Devil's Tower is a
Yeah,
major monument.
amazing.
They're not just like they're not just like local tourist attractions like Disney World. These are big items. Okay, and you come over from another part of the world
Yeah,
and seen these, and yet a lot of Americans have never been out there. And I have a buddy from Falkirk, Scotland. I think I've told you about him before. He has
yeah,
family.
you've told me.
He
Yeah.
has family in Falkirk. That is 45 minutes from the William Wallace Memorial for their national hero, William Wallace, Braveheart,
Uh-huh.
is 45 minutes from them. And he says
Yeah.
nobody in his family has ever been up there to see it.
Well, I went down to London one time. I went in the Houses of Parliament, and there was a lot of steps going down into the main hall, and there was a barrier across the top. And I just felt sure, because another interest of mine is Oliver Cromwell and the English Civil War. And they tried, I had a feeling that they tried King Charles I in this hall. It was just a feeling, but I couldn't go down to look. And I begged and prayed of one of the security guards, this is many years ago, if I could go down and have a look, because I could see all plaques on the stone stairs, brass plaques. And he allowed me to go. And sure enough, I found that brass plaque where King Charles I was tried before his execution. And while I was there was another plaque saying that William Wallace had been tried in the Houses of Parliament. And he got hung, drawn, and quartered, and his body parts were sent to different parts of the country.
So that's an accurate depiction in that movie. That's how they did kill him.
Yeah, they hung, drawn, and quartered him. Literally,
Wow.
put him in 4 parts and sent to
He
different parts to different areas of the UK. Yeah,
Wow.
but
That's when you know you've really pissed people off, Jeff.
yeah,
Hang on, excuse me one
he
second, Jeff.
killed
Yeah,
an English
where's that package
nobleman.
that came in for me on the mail?
But
The
the
movie.
best thing that ever happened to me, Rob, the
What's that?
best thing, it was going in the White House, because so many world decisions have been made in that place, and I was there in the White House where every president has run his office from, almost, I guess. And that was,
Well, every president since it got built, yes.
yeah,
Um,
it was just a privilege I never expected. And it's something that still thrills me to this day.
Now, when was that?
About 1995, that was.
Now, could you just go up, walk on, and do the tour? Because now you have to get an appointment through your local congressperson.
No, well, what happened was I was there working for a company in New York, and the guy said to me, is there anything you want to see while you're here? And I said, well, there is, but it's a long way, I guess, from here. And he said, well, what is it? I said, I'd like to see the White House. And he said, okay, get in the car. And off we went. And when we got there was a queue of people uh, outside the White House. And I said, what's happening to this guy? And he said, oh, people are visiting. I said, what, can anybody go? He says, yeah. So we got in line.
Oh, he's freezing up. I don't
Of
know where
course,
it is, Dave.
they took cameras on. I'm here.
That's awesome,
I
Jeff.
bought a
All right,
the
guys.
seal, which I've still got. And a little bit embarrassing because they took me in the room where in 1812 the Brits burnt it down, or burnt some of it down, and you could still see the burn marks, which is still there to see today. So I just kept my mouth shut. Didn't want anybody to hear that I got a British accent.
I think we forgive you 180 years later. So, well, I'm trying to find some mail that Clark's Cove sent me that I told him I would open on the stream this morning, and they okayed that. And I'm saying Denise moved it. Denise is saying I moved it. Neither one of us seem to know where it is. So stand by. This is where I blame Denise. And Denise pushes back and says, I didn't touch it. So, Mr. Jeff, if you could do the stream here for a second, I'm going to go try and find this nice gift that Clark's Cove sent me.
I guess we'll talk some metal detecting, I guess. I don't know if most of you know, but I've been away on holiday in the Canaries where that volcano is erupting, but not on that island. I couldn't see the smoke or anything like that, but I was on an island called Lanzarote. We had temperatures of 30 Celsius, which is double it and add 30, about 90 plus every day. Sunshine every day. Got an apartment that looked out over the sea, palm trees, all that. What they have in Florida, basically. Just covered in volcanoes. There's one area, Timothy National Park, where just miles and miles and miles of ash and pumice just goes on forever. No growth on it. It's like the surface. Lanzarote, the Canary Islands. Didn't take a metal detector. I was limited on weight, so I didn't take a metal detector, and I'm not sure that it's legal. It belongs to Spain, so I'm not sure that it was illegal. But I got back yesterday. But I'll be detecting next week, and we'll see what we can find. The fields are starting to come free. I got back this morning, went to a flea market where I met Mark Grubik. He's American from, did I say Philadelphia? He said Pennsylvania. Sorry, I meant Pennsylvania. And he's lived here for a few years, and I meet him every weekend. And he
Clark's Cove. Clark's Cove,
Right.
I apologize. Denise showed me we got the mail. It was on the kitchen counter. She says, I moved it. I don't remember moving it. I think she moved it. But to avoid a major argument with Denise this morning on camera with everybody, we'll just say it's not there right now. And
You'll find it, Rob.
I will apologize. I did move it. I apologize to Denise. I did move it. There it is. And usually, guys, in these instances, I'm the one that's wrong, okay? So, Clark's Cove, there it is. I put it in the drawer so I wouldn't forget where it was at. I forgot what was that. Okay. We'll use the Clark Cove's pink sticker. I probably shouldn't be playing with anything this sharp. See, now when she comes in out of the garage, guys, I'm going to have to publicly apologize to her on air. And I know Melissa's going, as you should. I'll go, honey, I found it. She'll go, uh-huh. Wow, that knife is sharp. Honey, I found it. I moved it. I told you she would do that.
Hey.
She's giving me the kiss her ass sign again. Ooh, this looks like something nice here, guys. Oh, look at that. Look at that, guys. Jeff, I'm going to go single screen here for a second. Thank you so much, Clark's Cove. Look at that, a framed double dog tag, Cover for life, Clark's Cove, Cover for life, and I've got my stamped dog tag. Cover for life, Clark's Cove Detecting.
No.
And it's in a frame with a stand. That is going to go in the display case right now. Thank you so, so much, guys. Wow. Oh, and I got my sticker with my Cobra for Life number. Ooh, and I am number 69, one of my favorite numbers, and we'll leave that at that. Congrats on being picked out of the chamber pot for the Cobra appreciation gift. Thanks for your support of Clark's Code Detecting. Your friends, Robert and Melissa Clark. That is freaking awesome, guys. I am going to put the Cobra sticker with that. That is absolutely incredibly awesome. Boom, and my Cobra for Life sticker. Clark's Cove, thank you so, so much. That will get displayed immediately because that won't take up too much room in Denise's display case, so I can put that in her display. There is her display case that I've got a few items in, so that'll go right there in that display case. Thank you, Clark's Cove.
Rob?
Oh, I feel privileged now. If
Are
I
you there, Rob?
the you got, I feel privileged. Javier, maybe you can use a knife to cut your hair. And the neighbor's coming over after more on the stream at 12:30. So, Jeff, what's your weather over there? Are you guys in the fall or are you guys reversed?
It's well, went to the flea market morning and the field was covered in frost, but it's not bad now. It's about 15 Celsius.
Oh, that's good hunting weather.
Frozen. Okay, yeah, it's not bad. I'll be out tomorrow. Is it okay if I make a small announcement, Rob?
You go right ahead, sir.
Okay, so I'm going to post in the chat as soon as I finish this statement. It's the
Uh-oh, you locked up, Jeff, so you might have to restart over.
Okay, it's the 9th annual conference, JFK conference, for anybody who is in and around or near Texas, Dallas. And I think it's the last one. And Judy Baker, the woman I know, Lee Harvey Oswald's girlfriend, runs it. I think she's doing the last one. She's been stuck in Dallas. She did live in Sweden. But she went over before COVID started and she's been stuck in the US ever since. So maybe she'll stay there now. She's getting on a bit now, 2 or 3 years older than me. And I think it's just wearing her down. She's trying to prove Oswald's innocence. And I'm going to post that. If anybody wants to go, I'm going to post that link right now.
Yeah, go ahead, sir. That'd be awesome.
And anybody who wants to look at that or go, can contact Judy Baker. That's her contact there on Facebook. And they can contact her, and maybe if they want to go or get some information, they can do that. I'm always trying to help her to promote that because it's imperative for me that the real killers have found out. You know, I mean, I just think that we've been lied to for how long is it? 57 years now? 1963, 58 years.
Well, we had this conversation quite a while ago. You know that the whole Kennedy assassination is one of my fascinations with life, that and Roswell.
Yeah. Yeah. 2 of mine as well. We've got a lot in common, Rob.
Oh, yeah. We could probably talk about just those 2 subjects forever. There were so many things that came out in that JFK movie that people never knew about.
Yes. That's what got me into it. That really got me into it when I saw that because I was 14 when JFK got shot. So I remember it very clear. And yeah, even the dog's sad.
Did you hear him howl?
Yeah, he's sad. Anyway,
yeah, he's missing Denise. When his parents drop him off, if Denise isn't in the house, come here, Milo. Come here, buddy. I know, buddy.
Everybody believed what they were told, that it was Lee Harvey Oswald, and there's a lot of stuff, a lot of evidence that disproves
there is.
that.
It's just a fascination. So I will definitely be going over to Facebook, Jeff.
Yeah, and when maybe in the future, if this is the last one, I'm sure it's the last one. And in the future, when she's not so busy, maybe I can bring her in on the stream. If you want to do a separate stream, I can ask her.
Thank you. Have you
But
ever
I'd have
read the
to
book by,
coordinate with you.
did you ever read the book by, I can't remember his name, but he was the colonel in the Air Force that wrote the book about Roswell
Yes,
called The Day After?
I'll tell you his name in a minute. Oh, it was in the film where he met him by the reflecting pool in Washington. Is that played by? It'll come to me in a minute. My memory gets worse as I get older.
Plugs for Days is asking me if I win this year's metal detectors of the year, what will I win? Let me show you guys my grand prize from last year. There is what I won from the club last year as Detectors of the Year, a Morgan silver dollar.
Beautiful.
It was absolutely gorgeous. I got that in a trophy that big.
Wow.
That was the fun part of it. We have a good club, Jeff.
Yeah, I've got 3 of them in my display table.
You probably dug them, didn't you?
No, the only coins I've ever dug in the US was in Texas, in Dallas, because I've got a couple of friends in. I stayed with him. Went over to Garrett's, bought a detector, and went and tried it out in a park. And I found a few quarters and dimes and so on. And I found a steel 1 cent.
Really? I just recently found my first one after 4 years. I finally found my first steel cent.
Yeah.
It was just completely corroded, but I was able to scrub it and clean it enough that I could just faintly see Lincoln's outline on the front. The back is just too pitted. You can't see anything.
Yeah.
But I can, and you stick it to a magnet and boom, it sticks right to that magnet.
Yeah. Yeah, some interesting coins. I like them 1 ounce coins though. 1 ounce of silver. Beautiful.
Oh yeah, they're gorgeous. I'll tell you what hooked me on metal detecting. My 3rd day metal detecting. I'm going to go full screen again for this, Jeff. My 3rd day metal detecting, and this is still the biggest one I've ever found. I found this Aztec ring, this Mayan or Aztec god ring on top of a pyramid. This thing is flipping huge. It's got the Mayan designs on the sides, on both sides. As you can see, it's like on top of the pyramid with that sun god or whatever it is.
Yeah.
They call this a biker's ring. They wear these before like a rumble, so if they hit somebody, it's like brass knuckles. It's almost a full ounce of silver. I found this my 3rd day metal detecting in a field, and I thought metal detecting was going to be the easiest thing in the world, that rings were just going to fall out of the sky, and that I was going to be rich in 3 months.
Yeah.
And I didn't find another ring for 5 months.
Yeah, I think the best ring I ever found, apart from a Roman ring, was a SS skull and crossbones ring, solid silver.
From the SS?
Yeah.
Does it have the death set on it?
Yeah, and the skull and crossbones. It's called a Totenkopf. That means death's head. Totenkopf ring, yeah. Just down the road here. I literally went on this field. I was finding nothing all day. Nothing, really crap. And I was just coming off the field. I got this signal, and I could not believe what I was looking at. I knew what it was. The second I saw it, I knew what it was, and I went absolutely nuts.
That's awesome. We want to send prayers. I think they're talking about Bill's wife. So all our prayers to Bill. I've been seeing the chat while we're talking. And I want to thank Mark Grubik for being here today, recommended by Jeff. Thank you, Jeff.
See you, Mark. Great guy.
I'm going to go check his channel out after the stream's over there, Jeff. So thank you.
I don't think he does much. He don't metal detect, I don't think, or he's about to get some land. He told me, and I'll take a metal detector down for him, and we'll go and search it. There's a good chance we could find Romans down there. So any time now that could happen. He's going to collar the farmer and ask him for permission. And
Very cool.
we might take Cynthia with us.
She is an
She
absolute
deserves
sweetheart.
it. Jesus,
Absolute sweetheart.
she's a rock. She don't miss a
She is
trick.
a rock. She is a rock. And none of us, I mean, we talk about her, whether she's there or not in the Wednesday night stream, Jeff. We talk about her on Wednesday nights, and we just have not figured out when the hell she sleeps. We just don't know.
I know
that.
she's an amazing woman.
Okay.
She don't miss a thing. Your chat could go at 50 miles an hour and she'd read them all.
I know. We just don't know when the hell she has time to sleep. Milo. So.
And apologies to Deej. I don't know why. I just think it's a man's name. I don't know.
Well, I had never actually seen a picture of her, and she was in a chat, and I said something to her, and she corrected me right away, and that's when I went over and checked out her channel, and I've been a viewer and subscriber to hers ever since.
She's corrected me before, but I've got a memory like a sieve.
I'm actually getting better. The only way I really learn, Jeff, is by repetition. I mean, I have to do something over until it finally kicks in. Like I finally know now that Treasure Outdoors is Alston. I know that Finders Beepers is Corey. I know Digging with Squeak is Bill. I'm starting to get more names put with channels, and I'm trying to do a little better. Like Las Vegas Urban Treasure Hunter, that's Robert. I had to learn that one.
Yeah, the more interaction you'll have, it'll come.
Oh, Cynthia uses the classic line from Roadhouse with Sam Elliott. I'll sleep when I'm dead. That's the line he uses in Roadhouse. So, wow, guys, it's almost 11 o'clock already. We haven't done a duck race. So Jeff, since you're in here, I'm going to go ahead and get my duck race set up.
Yeah.
I've got one. Okay. I've got a page open from Clark's Cove stream the other night. So let's go up here to participants.
I'm in the StreamYard, so I can't see the chat unless I go back.
Yeah, that's why you got to keep a second computer open.
Yeah, well,
guys, there's 28 in here, and there's only 18 people that left a comment. So just leave a comment and say duck race or something, so I know you're here, so I can start putting you in the duck race. That's pretty much right, Bugs, for days. After that, we're pretty ignorant.
Sorry, that's me.
It's all right. It wasn't too loud.
That's it.
If I can learn how to spell squeak right. All right, I'm getting all these names in. Milo, we love having you here, but you are the wussiest dog in the world. Thank you, Bobby. Welcome, Bobby Henninger.
Crazy. All right,
Milo. Everybody can hear you, Milo. Did I just
any guys out there? If you're over in Europe and you're down this way, give me a shout, and you can come and have a couple of days and stay here with me and do some detecting for Roman stuff.
Dennis, welcome to the chat.
If you're this way.
Well, I told you, Jeff, when I hit that one big diamond ring, I've gotten a couple gold rings, but I've never found one worth a lot of money. I'm so happy that I did that trip to Europe when I was 21. And I told myself I may never get back over there, and here I am about to be 60, and I haven't.
I'll pick you up. I'll put you up. I'll feed you and drop you back. So you just need to bring your computer. Sorry. Yeah, your computer. As well as your detector. Even supply detective. Ooh.
I would be bringing that with bells on.
Does anybody out there in your stream? Is there anybody?
Oh, you locked up again.
In your stream uses a dais? Because I'm going to ask you a question
I'm
in a
not
minute.
sure who. I think some people use a dais. Ray's here too. Got to get Ray in there.
I'm looking at the.
Clutch code detecting 134. Denise K in there? Yes, we do. Do we have Cynthia? Yes. Bobby, Alabama.
Okay, Squeak, I've just read your message in the other bit. Stay in touch with me. You never know. Stay in touch with me. You can find me on Facebook, Jeff, Geoff, Mellard, Mellard. It'll say Vienna.
Okay.
I don't know if anybody got that. I'll put it in the messages.
All right, I'm showing 20 people. No, hang on. I got to scroll down more. Oh, there's the rest of them. Okay, we're getting you. Silver Wrench, welcome. Swamp Rat Nation, welcome. Tom R has been here. Thank you, Tom. And Wygold. All right, I've got 30 watching. I've got 23 in the race. I'm missing 7 people. Okay, let's see who else. I get Javier in there. I'm pretty sure I got Javier. No, I do not have Javier. That's one more closer to getting caught up. And we have Ray in there. Yep, we got Ray in there. Frankie, Montana. Joe
Okay, I'll
Strack,
put
Jim
a couple of
Stiegel.
messages in. You can contact me. Anybody out there? I'm flipping from.
616, Alabama, Brandon, Bobby, Denise K, Squeak, Clark's Cove.
The StreamYard on. I'm trying to be quiet.
No, you're doing good. All right, we're up to 26. We've got 30 watching. You take me out, that's 29. So I need 3 more people. Okay, I don't see who I'm missing though. If anybody hasn't left a comment in the last few minutes, please just put something in there so I can see you.
Come on, anybody else out there? Get your name in.
Okay, that's going to give us everybody. Okay. Let me share and bring my duck race channel in. There is the duck race. Add that to the stream. There we go, folks. The duck race is there. And what are we going to do here? We are going to do a $2 bill. I am out of silver dimes at the moment. So.
Aha. I just won $1 bill from you.
Yours is on the way, Jeff. I have mailed yours off.
Yeah, I know it is. I saw the thing.
Go,
Thank you.
There's a $2
I watched it in
bill.
Lanzarote.
A beautiful 2003 series. And we will put that in an envelope Alrighty, guys. So let's get the duck race going and start.
Oh, that's a bad start.
Alrighty.
Cynthia's coming up. Anybody out there?
I want to get that comment off there so we can see the screen fully. There you go. Wow, is there a lag on my other computer? Wow, Jeff, you were there for a second with Ray. Now Bobby Henninger's there. Swamp Rat Squeaker coming up with Javier.
Yeah.
Mr. Reed's out there in his vampire outfit. Sean with the Trump wig on. See, she's back, Milo. I told you she wasn't leaving. 7-6. Uh-oh, we got Jim S. and Frankie. Wait, they're both falling. Here comes Tom Riley. Is it going to be Tom Riley? It's Tom Riley. There we are. Let me get the race stopped. Wow, I hope that's not that big of a lag on the other one. Okay, let's just go to those two. Let's take this out. There we go. There we go. All right. Reed says, at least I saw you were out there in front there, Tom. Reed. Tom, let me put my email out here. There we go.
I never win the duck.
I've come in second twice this week, Jeff, and that's the closest I've ever done in any of them.
Right. Yeah.
I know Tom's never won one before, so that's great. Jim says, I wish I quit giving you a lame duck.
Hunter keep shooting my duck.
There you go. You got it. You got to rehab them, Jim, like you were doing yourself. Metal Angler, I bet you a duck wins. Oh, that's hilarious. There you go, Jeff, Frankie, PD Sandigger. His name is Frankie. Just sent you a friend request on Facebook.
Okay, let's have a look.
Frankie's a great guy. Okay, so Tom Riley won the duck race. All right, Tom, I'll put that with the $2 bill. I will fill out the envelope today, and that will go off. Then he says eventually. My duck is taking a ride to the Chinese takeout around the corner. That's bad, Bill. I'd rather get the duck at the Chinese place than the cat, so. But, well, thank you for your help there, Jeff. Holding the fort down while I was digging up there, bringing up all the numbers here. There is the chat back. Wow, I can't believe how far back that chat is.
Chat back.
Oh, it's because I was on pause.
Didn't do much, brother, but try to. Okay, so
well, I appreciate you being here,
Frankie and somebody else.
Well, I'm going to go check out. I'm going to go check out your girl on Facebook, Miss Judy Baker, because to me that's an absolutely fascinating story.
Yeah.
Rob, save the postage and bring it to my daughter's
her,
place in Mulberry.
I sent you her way.
Yeah, Mr. Tom has invited me to come hunt his daughter's property in Mulberry, and I am excited about doing that. Cat tastes good. Dog sucks. Well, that's good to know, Jim. Oh, plugs for days. I bet if I was the only one in the race, my duck would drown. Oh, that is so bad. Oh, that's so bad. You guys, I'll tell you something, guys. I get as many laughs out of this chat. You guys are just hilarious. Did you already wash that again?
No, I took it out.
Oh, okay.
I ain't washing this tonight. That'd be stupid.
Happy digging, everyone. Hopefully, we'll be at the ghost town after church today. Oh, that would be awesome. Absolutely awesome. Swamp Rat, yes, he said Mulberry, Florida. That is correct, sir.
The dog is outside.
Oh, you gave her a bath?
Oh, yeah.
See, Smelly Dog got a bath. And Digging with Squeak, which is Bill. I don't know Bill's last name, Jeff, but they just sent you a friend request too. Oh, that is so hilarious. Plugs for days. And Ray and Metal Angler apparently know each other really well. Alabama Dirt Digger, Mr. Brandon. Got to get this video finished up. Happy hunting. See you all at Myers. Thanks for hanging out with us this morning for a while, sir. I greatly appreciate it. I'm going to be putting out a video this week later too. So, but
Hey, Rob, did you get
yes,
that
sir.
Roman coin I sent you?
No,
Yeah.
I have not yet.
Okay,
No,
well,
sir.
I sent you one. But you know what I might do? I might send you 4 or 5 or 6 Roman coins to do as giveaways.
If I send something out of the country, the second it leaves the country, I can no longer track it. Thank you, Bobby. Good luck digging. Every time I hit the ghost towns, all I get are old tin cans. Well, yeah, we hope digging gets better luck than that today, Reed. All righty, Ray, I'm not going to make a comment on that one. Swamp Rat, I don't think I've ever been down to Mulberry. Thank you, Squeak. Mr. Bill. Going to try and hit the beach next weekend in St. Simon during the Georgia, Florida game. Oh, Denise and I have been to St. Simon Wygold. It's absolutely beautiful there. Don't do the ghost tour. It's a little lame. The ghost tour in St. Simon's a little lame, but it's a beautiful old Georgia town.
Are you doing another duck race, Rob?
Are we doing another duck race? You want to?
Why don't you do one? Have you got nothing to give away?
Oh, I got tons of stuff I can give away here.
I can do a Roman coin.
What do you want to do, Jeff?
I'll give a Roman coin to the winner. But
oh my gosh, look at that, guys! That's just incredible. A Roman coin to the winner for the duck race. All right, let me write this down.
But he's got to contact you. He'll have to contact you with his address, and you can let me know.
All right, we'll do. Duck race 2. Roman coin. All right, guys, he'll send it to me, and then when I get it, I will pass it along. So let me go into the duck race.
No, I'll send it direct. But the winner
he'll send it
needs
direct.
To contact
yeah,
you.
Contact me with your address, and then I will send your address to Jeff, and he'll send it direct to you. That's a smarter way, Jeff. You're right. Okay, let's see. Race again. Edit list. Okay, copy and paste. Clear list. And let's see who's here and who's not here. I know quite a few people have made comments the last few minutes, so. All right, let's upgrade this list here. Am I still even in the picture? Yes, I'm still in the picture. Okay. He's out. Oh, got to get Mr. Marlin for this one. He's the duck race king.
Is he still in?
And
Is he still here, Marlon?
so we've got 27. Silver Ranch, Swamp Rat Nation, Silver Ranch, Swamp Rat, Tom R, Tom Riley,
Yeah,
Weigel, Jeff, Heavy R. Well, I'm going to take Jeff out of this one since I don't think he wants to rent his own room and coin.
Oh no, put me in.
Put you in, okay.
Yeah, if I win it, I'll just give it to somebody else.
Okay, we can always
give
do the
it to
second
the
place.
second. Give it to the second.
Denise said we'll save a lot on shipping if you send yourself that Roman coin.
Whoever comes second, give it them, Rob.
Okay. All right. Who else have we dropped out of here? All right. My list keeps changing up here as I'm looking at it. Okay. All right, we're going to go with this one, and we're pretty close. We've got one more person in the race than what's watching, but that's fine if they're not here. We can always run another race. We have a few minutes. Set. Shuffle characters. Shuffle characters. Okay, let's add them to the stream. There we go. They are in the stream.
Come on, Cynthia. This is your chance.
Cynthia's ready to win this? Okay. There we go. All right, so my computer has a 10-second lag. All righty. So there we go, guys.
Marlon's coming up. I've sent Marlon.
Yeah, you just faded right away there, Jeff, in the purple duck. Oh, Miss Deej is popping out there with the Christmas hat on.
Yeah, Deej is coming. 36 seconds. Sean's coming up. Bobby's coming. Bobby's coming strong. He's got that in front.
Oh, Ray came up with his little...
Ray's level. Somebody's coming up on the other side. Sean, 18 seconds left. Sean's there.
We got two Seans.
Yeah, two Seans. So Sean is going to win this. 9 seconds. Sean's coming up. Somebody will come up from the back.
Here comes Javier making a late run. Is it going to be Javier?
Javier's running.
Strawberry head. Way to go, Javier. Here. She's licking my hand on my
Hold on.
All right, it is Javier, Swamp Rat, Sean, and Silver Wrench for the top 4.
Yeah, so you need to contact Rob, Javier, and he will send me your address, and I will send it to you directly as soon as I get the address.
All righty, let me put up my email again. Mr. Javier, send me your address, sir, and I will forward that to Mr. Jeff. Jim says duck for dinner again. Hey, at least I'm starting to see some of these ducks on the screen now. Usually when I'm in the race, my duck fades right off the back of the page.
Yeah, mine too, normally.
Oh, well, fantastic. All righty, guys. We have 2 duck races today. One person's going to get a $2 bill. Another person's going to get a Roman coin directly from the Roman master himself, Mr. Jeff. And we've got 15 minutes to Mayor's. Jeff, I need to get something to eat before we get on Myers.
Yeah, me too.
Take a break.
Yeah, so I'll be there. I'll see you in a bit, Marlon.
Okay, so guys, I want to thank everybody for being on the stream today. We got 2 duck races in. We got the mail call from Clark's Cove and from Nick Haas. He pushed the door open. So I want to thank Jeff for being here this morning and everybody else in the stream.
Oh, God, they're all outside.
Thanks, guys. And
Come on, Rob.
we'll see all you guys over at Mr. Marlin's stream. All
See you in a
right.
bit. See you, Rob.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, everybody. Bye, everybody.
That wasn't either one. Jeremy wasn't in either one. Jeremy, my fault. If you weren't in there, I will definitely get you in the next one. Where was, let me go check that. All right, Jeremy, I apologize if you weren't in there. I got to check that. All righty, guys. Thanks, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, guys. We'll see you soon.